But
All right.
let's get this one started.
Okay.
We have a
Let's do it.
special guest with us.
Special guest.
Mr. Craig Williams, the Homeowner Show.
Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I am everything that embodies the Homeowner Show because, Kevin's not out of the country, so I have to represent.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Kevin's your
Good.
co-host on the show.
Well, I mean, we pretend that he is. I mean, he's just really, he's a warm body.
That's right. He's just there.
He's just there.
Yeah.
And you had Cowboy Jack on the show, too.
We did have Cowboy Jack. He's and he's guest hosted the show a couple of times now.
Love it.
So, yeah, no,
It's
he's
super
fantastic.
cool.
That guy is killing it on YouTube.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
up north this week. I think he's in like New Hampshire or something. I think he's out doing something.
He just got back from the beach, and I think he's doing like Kalahari right now or something like that.
Wow.
He's living it up.
He gets
Oh my
around.
gosh.
yeah.
How fun.
Yeah, and he's got a show, a youth program that works a whole lot of different ways. He set some challenges with YouTube, coming to go and working with them, and how they manage it, and the whole PC era of the world.
Yeah.
Have you found any challenges in the PC where you changed the way you do your program?
Well, we definitely haven't changed anything, but I don't know that you've lived on the internet until you've been called racist or hateful or something. And we've been called all kinds of things that have nothing to do with anything we've ever said. But I
Dave
mean,
said-
people are just looking for attention, and so they'll say crazy things about you.
Dave Chappelle was saying that most of the gay community does not like him, and the lesbian community, he said, most of them don't like me. Most races don't like me, even the African Americans. Some of them have problems with me, but the transsexual community is out to kill me. And he said, really? And they're like, well, yeah, no, they want me dead. I'm a marked man. I've crossed the line.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. And I would think comedians would have it even more so difficult.
Right.
for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
3 years ago, your whole game plan was different. Nobody really cared. But now, everybody got a lot more sensitive over the last 3 years as far as they
Yes.
go. When they tour the whole U.S., they have the same. It's not like they get to change it per red and blue states or who likes this, who doesn't. They still have to come across with that same the script.
Yeah.
My act I
Neutral.
worked on.
Yes.
So it's got to be good for the whole U.S. and that's really I think a challenge.
I think what's interesting about it now is even for us. I mean, like we know where it is that people are listening to us. And
cool.
I think it's true for comedians. I mean, like you can, because you get that data back from like YouTube and even though Google and YouTube are the same thing. You get that data back from Facebook. You get it back from your platforms where you post all of your content. Like I know every single country that our podcast has ever been downloaded in. I know every state that it's been downloaded in, which one performs better, what pockets of those states do better.
Right.
We popped up recently as like the number 3 show in the country of Oman. I didn't even know that was a country.
Oh, my.
It was all of a sudden we started performing really good in the Middle East.
I was chatting with some, and on that note, I was chatting with some guys, and they're from Egypt, right? And they live in Cairo, or they live here, there, or wherever. I don't know. They're all online, so it's all like one big pool there. But I went to a Comic-Con a few years back and ran into Kevin Sorbo. And
Hercules.
he was here in Conroe, and he went to a movie. I went to a movie there were a movie premiere, so we all went to
Okay.
the movie with him. I didn't go to the movie with Kevin Sorbo. It was a very intimate engagement, though. There wasn't that many folks there, but when I covered it and we shared it, we put it on our programs. We had all these people from Egypt responding, and I'm like, what in the world?
That's pretty cool, though.
They kept asking, where's he been?
Oh, nice.
They were like, man, finally, there he is. I mean, they were like,
That's our guy.
What happened to Conan? Where did he go? There were huge fans there. I mean,
Wow.
they were serious. I laughed originally too. I thought this oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Right.
No, there was a genuine audience that was displaced, and they were watching the things we were watching maybe 15 years later.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and their syndicate to our syndicate had a big delay. Right, and they're where's Kevin Sorbo?
Interesting. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's true in lots of different. I remember we went to the Ukraine in like the early 2000s.
Oh, wow.
And so we were walking around downtown Kiev, and everybody's carrying around folded up pieces of cardboard on Friday night.
Oh,
And we're like,
wow.
what's like, and like young
yeah,
guys,
what's that?
like fit looking guys carrying around folded up pieces of cardboard. We're like, what's going on? And so like we're heading down to like the main square, and these guys stop, and they're all getting together, and they're folding out their cardboard flat on the road, and we're like, what? They're breakdancing.
Oh, that's so cool.
And it's like this
So
was
cool.
the 80s for us, man. Like what's happening right now? And it was huge there right then. It had just gotten to the Ukraine, and so it was
Eye popping.
Wow.
Like a
It's
wave.
kind of like a delay.
no pop and lock. I mean, it was pure breakdancing, man. I mean, it was crazy.